Hi everyone, welcome to another video. And I've changed the location, for like about 100 degrees, because this week I want to play the piano while I'm talking for some reason. Okay, so update. Last week, last week I went searching for new group mates to find some people so who can join Stellar. And I actually did found a lot of potential candidates who I texted, but they didn't respond. None of them responded. I've also been learning German, which is very nice. But so far not much of progress. But I'm hopeful. Anyways, so tomorrow I have an exam. I'm a bit stressed, but maybe for stress I should use diminished. Yes, I'm a bit stressed, but it's going to be okay. I studied. I studied as much as I could. The thing that I have an exam on is called ear training. And actually, I like ear training when I can do it. Yes, I'm playing music. It's like background music, but it's in the foreground, and I'm doing it at the same time. But anyways, so the exam is like, basically we're going to do write a lead sheet. A lead sheet is basically something that musicians use to communicate to each other. It has the chords, the lyrics, and just all the relevant information for the musicians or the singers, just everything. And the point of this exam is like, it's ear training, so they will give us like an audio file. Yes, a bit scary. And we are supposed to transcribe everything, all the melody and the rhythm, notate it, and then put in the required chords that we hear, and then submit it. And then afterwards, I have to go to the library, which is actually the highlight. So I have probably my last speaking course before I go home for the Christmas break, which is very happy. And we're going to talk, and then afterwards I have like a German class with my teacher in my home country. But my German teacher is Iranian, and yes, I'm going to have a class with him, probably again in the library, because I just love chilling in the library. I think by far library has been my favorite place in Berlin. It's just amazing. I love the vibe, I love the people, I love the atmosphere there. Everything is great. I really suggest library. And amazing books too. So yeah, that's pretty much my plan for tomorrow. And then after class, I'm going to come back home, maybe with some series or read some books or whatever. I also did submit my theme or topic for my presentation for another lesson. Well, the thing in our university is that we don't have like semester stuff. We have we do have semesters. In every semester we have 3 modules, and it's like, so you pass module 1, then you go module 2, then you go module 3. And I'm currently in module 2. but there is like an exam that we have for module 3, and that has like a presentation, and we just submitted the topics and the themes for that. My theme, which I'm actually very proud of, is, the name is a bit long, so I'm going to say it very with some fear and sadness. The theme is the rule of the rule? No, not the rule. Wait, let me play the chord again. The role of brainwave manipulation in enhancing music's addictive qualities and neuroacoustic approach. And I know it sounds a bit academic. Well, it is academic. It's academic. This is university. It doesn't matter if I'm wearing a bunny top. It's still university. The thing about this research is, well, it's very interesting for me. I don't know if it's doable or not in reality, which is why I'm going to do research on it. My presentation is going to be my proposal, so basically what I think the actual outcome might be, because I hope that it's actually doable. But the actual research I will not probably do, because well, at least I will do, but in the course of my studies, but not like in 1 month. In 1 month, I only want to do like the proposal and prepare the presentation. So more on that topic. Basically, our brains have waves. Interesting, right? Our brains have waves. And in every stage of our life and our mood, our brains are producing these waves. And also, this whole thing comes from the idea that why music makes us so happy or sad. And how does it work? Like, what's the idea behind it? And also, if music actually can make us happy, like if it can produce dopamine and serotonin, then how can we enhance that? Because as you know, that's the thing that like nicotine and other drugs do. Well, in a higher dosage, obviously. So in a smaller quantity and smaller dosage, if we can do that, like the question is, can we do that? But if we can do that, possibly, then I'm hoping out of this research to get this as like a form of helping with like smaller cases and like less severe cases of depression and anxiety. Because depression and anxiety, these things, well, affect a lot of people, but also affect me personally. The thing about them is that, you know, when you are diagnosed with like severe depression, you start taking medication, right? But the thing is, most of the times you have to take that medication forever. And well, I know a lot of people who will not do that. And hopefully this will be like a musical alternative for that. So it will help produce more serotonin and dopamine to the people who previously didn't have them. But the challenges that exist here are basically, well, number one, the biggest challenge is this even possible? Like, is it even possible? So that's one big question. Second big question is, if it is possible, say if it is possible, then how can we integrate that into music? Like if it's waves, and well, I think it's like about the waves that we can't hear, integrated into music. So basically, it doesn't matter which genre of music you want to listen to, anything can, because that is like an added package to the previously normal music. But the question is, if that is the case, then how can we hear it? Because like usually people right now today are listening to music from their phones or earbuds or headphones or whatever loudspeakers, but like not really good quality. And how is it that these speakers, headphones, microphones, whatever, that are made to reproduce normal wave frequencies that we can hear, and the audible ones are going to suddenly produce the ones that cannot be heard? And that is like the second challenge, which is pretty valid. Um, but if these two are somehow tackled and somehow we can provide that, then I think it's like a really well, it's very cheaper, I believe, because like a lot of people can have access to it without having to pay. For example, if I manage this, then I will obviously um, want to help, you know. Um, but I'm saying is, just because I'm doing research on this, if the results come out, I don't want to like sell them, because I think that's like the most unethical thing a person can do. Um, because I already know that it can also be looked at in like a really bad way, because it's about addiction, and basically what you're enhancing to help depression and anxiety is what you would enhance in a drug. So, you know, and I understand how it could be like a lot of like people who are looking for just like enormous profit could actually abuse this, wanting to buy this or something, which is obviously, well, if this is doable and if it's manageable, then I will definitely not sell it, because I feel like this is something that should be free, because mental health care, I think, should be free. Any kind of care, like medical care, but also mental health care. And as far as I can help, then like if I can help with it, then I will obviously help with it. Um, so I see how it could be abused, but I think like I could share the results online with other people, and like other musicians also, if they want to use it, and I could tell them exactly what I use to enhance what. So I want to be very transparent with this, because I feel like it's important to be transparent with it. And if it is actually possible, then I will put this everything about it on YouTube, and also like if I make songs from it using this one method, I will also put them on YouTube and Spotify, to make sure that people can hear it for free, because I feel like that's like the only right thing to do. But the advantage of this is that if it works, if it's doable, and if it's providable through like normal speakers and normal headphones, then we can probably say like, okay, it's a good alternative and a good method to like help with depression and anxiety in like a wide range of people. Um, because for me personally, I'm from Iran, and I don't know about other countries, but a lot of people in Iran do not have the right access to mental health care for various reasons, not just financial reasons, but like also social reasons sometimes. Um, and I feel like this would be a really helpful alternative to them, and also to other people in the world who might not have that access to that care. Yes. Um, Obviously, this will not be like a replacement for any medication or therapy or whatever that's like a professional proven method to help. But I was just thinking that this could be like a cheaper alternative better than nothing, you know, if it works. But like that will be my presentation, and I will keep you updated on it. And also on Stellar, so far no luck. Actually, me and the other member were supposed to meet today, but we couldn't because we had like the plans were clashing, and also because I have an exam tomorrow, so we didn't. But I'm still hoping we can meet soon, and I also really hope to find the other members for Stellar. And last thing, I think that probably next week's video I will upload it sooner, because next week this time I'm on a plane somewhere, because for Christmas I'm going back home, and yes, I will not be here to record in this beautiful environment that I have here. So I will probably post something sooner. See you until less than next week then. Bye!